Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to more. I should plug this in before it gets slow. Risk of Rain 2. On this part, I'm going to sit in the corner and I'm going to cry.
Oh! That's not how you win.
That's how you win in most occasions, actually. A lot of people will show a great amount of pity. Jeez, that made me nervous for a second. Alright. So, let's check everyone's loadout, see if there's more I can unlock. Oh, that's easy to do. That's also easy to do. Alright, so I guess we're going to be playing as Mul-T. We're going to be playing on Monsoon. And we're going to be trying to unlock the extra things for him. By the way, I don't know if any of you ever notice, but even though it says that this screen right here is 60 frames per second, I swear to God, it feels like it runs at 25. Whenever I move the mouse, it takes it a few seconds to catch up. And this is me playing on low graphics settings, and I play on low graphics settings because of this, because it makes it faster. And I don't know why. Anyways, play as Mul-T and defeat 2 Beetle Queens without leaving the teleporter zone. Playing as Mul-T, land the killing blow on an Imp Overlord with the Prion Accumulator. That is a rare item, I believe.
Prion? Is it Prion Accumulator?
Prion. What's the difference?
Pronunciation.
It's P-R-E, Sarah. P-R-E. It's Prion.
Prion? Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, I can't see it from my angle.
How dare you? It'll be alright. Once we get our own place.
Hooray!
Mul-T! Whee! Can you see better now, Sarah?
Yes!
Haha. I have to look at a weird angle. But this is okay. This is fine. It's okay! Get over here. Challenge of the mountain. Oh yeah.
Watch, you're gonna get no Beetle Queens.
Oh, it's irrelevant if I get Beetle Queens the first time, but they get significantly easier to beat the more you get. They're just very basic first bosses.
I know.
So they're not very difficult at all. Ooh, you're useful.
I know, I was just suggesting that, you know, the one time you actually need them to appear, they're not gonna.
I prefer Beetle Queens over regular bosses.
Also, did you see that Wisp having a wild ride?
That wasn't a wisp. That was just the missile launcher. And it was, it couldn't find an enemy, so instead it was just twirling in place. Laugh at it as you will, but you'll be its next target. As you want, not as you will. Come on. I just want the item. Goat hoof? Oh my god, the goat hoof or the crowbar.
Goat hoof.
I disagree. Crowbar. Insta-kill. 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 See? Crowbar.
I know, but I like it when you go fast.
I'm an adult. Okay.
Why did you laugh?
You like it when I go fast.
You're gonna need to explain this one to me.
I will not explain it to you.
Aw.
Ooh. Oh, 2 and 1. Nice. 2 and 1. 2. Oh dear.
Is it just running really slow?
Risk of rain? No, Mul-T runs slow. At least he feels like he runs slow.
There was more than one of those?
There can always be more than one.
So wait, does this like double up the challenge?
I have no idea, but let's see. Wait, what leveled me up? Huh! Oh, a healing drone. I want 12 of those crowbars.
One-shot bosses.
I could. Technically. Oh, a second one. I actually like getting those now because the way they stack and how useful they are in this game. See, in the first game, they weren't that great. In this game, they're significantly better because they increase everything.
You want a rusty key?
I want you to shut your rusty key. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't need to make sense, actually.
Shutting a key. Shutting a key.
It's like when you get a new lock and you put the key on the lock so you don't lose the key.
But then you lose the whole thing.
Yeah, but that's not the point. You're not losing the key. You're shutting the key. Please don't actually do that, guys. I don't want to be responsible for something that dumb happening. To more than one person.
I think I saw Paul's goat hoof over there.
I can't tell if that's a Paul's goat hoof. A lot of things look very similar from this distance, but it might be. There's 2 Paul's goat hoof here. And a Molotov. Molotov. Sticky grenade. Okay. And always, gotta make sure if it's recording properly, and it is, thank goodness, and it's picking up my voice. That's beautiful.
I like how a bunch of them just spawned in at the same time.
It adds to the challenge. Though, I think the challenge there was not getting knocked off the edge. Leave me alone. Oh, nice. This increases my attack speed. And also my damage output. See that? Ah, this is great.
Mowing through them.
Why are there so many of you guys spawning?
It just realized it was monsoon difficulty.
Wait, we're supposed to do what to this guy? Oh, okay. There's a little thing here. Hup. I love those. Sure, there's better items that are quite defensive, but having missiles at your command is very American, and I feel like I want to embody that spirit. My button is bigger than theirs, never forget.
Do you also adhere to the American philosophy of, if we don't know what we're doing, our enemies sure don't?
Yeah, actually, pretty much. I don't think about anything when I play this. It all just works out. That probably made someone really upset out there.
A medkit, one of the rare items.
It's not rare, it's common.
I don't know, I feel like you didn't see a lot of them.
I didn't what?
See a lot of them.
Oh, God, for some reason I thought you said you didn't seal a lot of them.
Yes,
and
you
I'm
need
like,
to seal away the...
And I'm like, wait, what do you mean, the seals? We were just talking about the military, so...
Well, yeah, that kind of seals, too.
I was thinking of Navy SEALs. I was like, why are you talking about Navy SEALs?
Art.
Yeah, I see a lot of medkits. I just don't want to get a lot of medkits. Like, it's one of the items that I will avoid getting. Alright, so, doubled up Challenge of the Mountain. Yep.
Gentle protector. Such a lie.
See that? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Good luck, boys.
was it 4 of them?
Yes!
I
said
thought it was
there were
3.
4. I said there were 4. I vocally said words.
And I didn't auditorily hear them. That was redundant.
What was redundant? My face? How rude.
Yeah, why do you have 3 of those?
The faces or the redundancy?
The faces.
Oh, redundancy. Jesus H. Christ, just die! Why is this happening to me?
Well, I mean, you did poke the claws.
I didn't mean I wanted anything from them. No means no. Am I a bad person?
No.
Excellent. That means I can make as many awful jokes as I can.
That's not what that means.
Yes, it does. Jesus Christ, there's so many. And I didn't really get much for attacking. Oh no, get me back in there. I need this. Now if I can get another level up and stack those on top of each other, it's gonna be great. There we go.
It's a Venn diagram.
No, there's not enough circles.
What?
There needs to be more circles. I want more circles in my Venn diagrams.
Make it look like a rose.
I've seen that before.
I've been forced to draw one like that before.
Gross.
I know.
Why? You can't say forced if it was for school, Sarah. You
is-
did that optionally.
It was not an option. You have to get grades. And
That is an option.
And you know my mother did not treat A's as an option.
Oh God, no, she didn't. I actually had that conversation with her. She was like, "Well, grades are very important." I go, "Maybe in high school."
And she
Jesus Christ. She was mildly perturbed by my response.
remember the intervention when I got a B+.
Yes. Your family had an intervention.
Yeah. When I was in middle school.
When Sarah here was in middle school, her family had an intervention on her for she's decided, "Oh, what? I'm doing fantastic with my grades. I can relax a little bit." And they had an intervention. I died already. I thought I would. I was just holding on to the end. Yeah, they had an intervention for her for getting a B.
B+, one
A B+.
in one subject. All the other subjects were still A's. Got a B+ in English, and she's like, "You know, you can do better."
Lord Almighty, calm down. Let a child be a child.
Yeah, this is the same woman, by the way, that has said, "I'm so glad my children were smart because I don't know what I would have done with a dumb child," and then married a guy with a dumb child.
Married a guy with a bunch of dumb kids.
Oh no, he only has 2, and one of them's not dumb.
Yeah, a bunch of dumb kids.
But you see, the one that is dumb makes up for that by being the dumbest.
You guys ever financed an animal? Anyways, let's stop with that. But seriously, financing an animal is a really dumb choice. It's very predatory. Really? The slug? Mul-T is full combat at all times. Alright, I'm just gonna let enemies come to me for a second while I get a tissue and shove it deep into my nasal cavities.
Ah, yes, the antlion approach.
What?
You wait for your prey to come to you.
I thought you were talking about me shoving the tissue in my nose for a second.
No.
The antlion approach. Excuse me, what antlion?
Antlions are neat. They're the Snorlax of real life.
They're real? I'm kidding.
Or was it Sarlacc?
Sarlacc.
Sarlacc, yes.
I know what you're talking about, though. When I was down in North Carolina, I'd see those and I wouldn't understand what they were, and I'd end up messing up their den. So they'd have to rebuild that swirly pit. And it was really cool. But at the same time, I felt like a terrible person.
I'm surprised you didn't feed them ants.
I tried, actually. They didn't eat them.
Like, this is not how they're supposed to enter my den.
Not hurled from the hands of an angry infant.
Instead, you pick up water moccasins.
I do pick up snakes. Water moccasins. 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 I've given up. English is my first language, and I'm just this bad at it. Thank you all. Have a wonderful evening. No commentary.
Nope.
Just occasionally we sit here and you hear whispering in the background and us giggling.
We have secrets we won't tell you.
Oh my god. Alright. Jesus, that took off half my health. Oh, I got a focus crystal, though. That's okay.
What does this game count as near?
Like, near automata, or...
No, nearby. Because it's like, do bonus damage to nearby enemies. What does this game count as near to you?
That.
Just like touching you?
Within 5 meters.
I need a banana for scale here to know.
Listen, that's not a reference you should make. Stop that.
Confuse people by using the metric banana.
The what?
The metric banana.
You've confused me. Congratulations, it was successful. What was the goal?
I don't know, humor.
What's a metric banana?
It's just a nonsense unit of measurement that implies that the standard banana is a part of, you know, the imperial system.
Metric bananas. Nice.
They're just slightly smaller.
Oh my god. There's a lot of things that are slightly smaller in the metric system.
And some things which are bigger. People ask why that is, as if they're supposed to be related units of measurement.
It's not like they're cousins. Come on, guys. Use your head. I bring down the wrath of God every time I speak. Ooh, a ukulele. I wonder if Ramu ever gets tired of me calling upon him.
Nah, his life is pretty boring otherwise. What do they even do?
I don't know. They're not in Warriors Orochi, so they don't fight.
I'm sorry, I was thinking of Final Fantasy?
I know. There's a lot of games out there, Sarah. You need to expand your event horizons.
Is Ramu in that game series?
No.
Well then...
Yeah, I said they're not in it. What do you want me to do? I told you they weren't there.
Okay, so for Final Fantasy canon, do they do something other than, you know, get summoned for beatdowns or what?
What are you talking about? Every game is different. I mean, Final Fantasy IX, Ramu plays a significant role in the character development for specific characters. And so do Ifrit and Shiva. In Final Fantasy 15, Shiva is pretty much the only... Well, Shiva and Titan are pretty much the only ones that play super significant roles. Sure, there technically others do have significant roles, but they're more like plot events. Like a build-up to something, rather than a important character.
Final Fantasy 15 was quite the game.
Train. Everyone always references the train, but they forget that the game is exceedingly good.
The train thing is kind of weird.
3 chapters on a train.
One of which is really short.
Oh, yeah. And that's all. One of which is really short, the others are average in length, and then there's the massive open world segment. And also, the ending makes me depressy. Disposable missile launcher. I like having 2 use items.
Sorry, my hand fell asleep. As awkward as that is, yes, I have to flex it. Quit slapping my hand. I feel the static.
I know.
Oh, you're doing this to mess with me then.
Yes.
Oh! I thought you were annoyed by my flexing.
No. I'm getting slap happy.
Just quit it! Is this vengeance for my poking of you?
Oh. I didn't know I was allowed to do that. No, I'm just slap happy. I just like doing the slappy.
It's not about, allowed to take vengeance. It's more like, what is your motivation?
You need motivation? I'm slapping you. It doesn't need motivation.
Beta Queens? Nope.
Sarah, you wouldn't get multiple at this point in the game anyways, unless you, specifically had the challenge of the mountain. Yeah, you're not likely actually... Oh, no, you did get the attack off. I thought, honestly, what was going through my head was, it's not going to get the attack off. It's just charging for show, really.
I'm a firing my laser.
The strikes of Ramu get more powerful every passing day.
Stop, it's still asleep.
I know, that's why I liked it. I'm done being slap happy. I'm just standing still, letting things happen in the game while Sarah squeezes around my hands.
Yes, you put it within reach.
Super weird, thank you.
Do you like your ghost arm?
That's not a ghost arm. That's an ethereal arm. Get it right.
Ghosts are ethereal.
No, ethereal. God.
Ethereal?
It's like corporeal, but not. Sometimes I feel like my jokes are like both high and undereducated.
Annoy people by defining things only as the opposite of something else.
Oh my god. Nice. Why would you do that?
Ah! No, it's still staticky. Stop.
That's payback for gripping me like a weirdo.
But
God,
Patrick, we're both weirdos.
Putting your hands on me. It's very not professional in this professional environment.
Oh yeah, so professional.
Thank you. Very professional. For those of you that don't know, she was giving me the worst shoulder massage I've ever seen. Like, I saw an episode of, I think, the Flintstones, in which he was essentially massaging her with just rocks, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty bad. But no, this was worse. Come on. Missile launcher. And what's over here for us? Yes. I grabbed it without even seeing any of the others.
One was a cube.
Oh, it was the prism thing then. Get closer, deal more damage. Whoa! Good job, turret. By the power of Ramu. When we say that, we're specifically referencing Final Fantasy, by the way. That's the only one Sarah's played, so it's the only one I can really reference. She's had passing glances at Warriors Orochi, so when I reference that, she'll understand at least most of it. But Warriors Orochi is my current obsession. I intend to 100% complete it twice. Because I 100% completed it before the expansion, and now I'm 100% completing it after the expansion.
Yeah, did you unlock Hades?
He's not unlockable yet.
Sad.
He is genuinely a significant degree better than any of the characters added in this expansion. Especially because some of them were characters that should have already been in the game, in my opinion. Because they were in the previous game, so their movesets and everything existed. And then they didn't change anything when they were added. They just upscaled the models. But anyways, how's everyone else doing out there? I'm complaining about about a modern game that didn't include characters from a nearly decade-old game. You know, like any Smash Bros. Fan.
Was Super Smash Bros. Ultimate missing any characters?
No, he brought them all back.
That's what I thought.
And Sakurai said, if you expect anything of this proportion for later games, you would be disappointed.
This is the ultimate one, guys.
Yeah, that's the point of the title.
Stop making me make these.
It's not that they're making him, it's that he sees them making it without him and he jumps on like, guys, I told you to stop. I know this would fall apart without me, but guys, you need to stop.
They're making him do it because otherwise he's gonna watch it become an embarrassment.
No, they aren't making him do it. He's just doing it. He's jumping on after it is announced that they're being made.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Then they're not making him do it.
Well, if he doesn't do it, somebody else will, and they'll do it worse.
I don't know if they'll do it worse. It might be time for fresh blood. Oh wait, no. New
blood.
New blood. Fresh blood. It's time for fresh blood.
That should make the sacrifices way better.
Oh my god. The dark gods from Nintendo. That being said, I'm surprised about the very few amount of sacrifices Nintendo has ever had to make. Just because they are a company with so much money. They're like the Apple of the video game world. I won't lie, it's true. It's very true. And then they get upset when their stuff is released on different consoles. I mean, on emulation. But damn, do they make good games?
How dare you infringe upon this property that has been out for 8 years?
You realize Japanese copyright works incredibly different, right?
I do.
We keep saying this.
I do. But my point was they weren't going to be making any more money off of it, really?
Oh, yeah, I know. My favorite are like the NES games that the only reason they still currently exist is because emulation, and Nintendo pulls down the websites that has them. I have every single NES game backed up, by the way, personally speaking. However, it is really terrible that that would happen. It's archiving at that point. It's not like they're doing anything awful.
It'd be fine if, Nintendo was doing it.
Yeah, if they were re-releasing anything. But they don't re-release the vast majority of things.
Or just have archives.
Yeah, every single video game ever exists in an archive in an archivist librarian. I don't know what government building, but it exists, including a copy of, I think it's Duke Nukem 64 or something along those lines. That that was found in like 2016 that they didn't know it, that they forgot existed and forgot to file properly. So it was there. And there is a room out there that just has every video game and every piece of material like it ever made in one room.
That they could find.
That they could find? No. That is required before publication. So it's out there existing in one room, and it's always been that way.
So ones that weren't published, though. Obviously.
Obviously, ones that weren't published. Well, that's difficult, because it depends on when they were canceled. They can be sent there for proper grading and everything before being published, and then be canceled after that.
Do you suppose they have Hong Kong 97?
They might, but it was not officially published. So they might not.
That should have died.
How does he look with wings? Not okay. He believes he can fly and defy gravity. Something, 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 reference to Wicked.
An entirely inorganic machine with organic wings is just not right.
Something not right with that, boy.
You can't just be, 5% cyborg.
Yeah, it can. People with pacemakers that are really small.
Now, the idea is, if it's just, one leg and nothing else is flesh, it looks weird.
I disagree. That would look awesome. It's like you're a robot pirate.
Oh my god.
But without 95% robot.
Alls I have is this human big toe.
I'm looking to get that replaced soon, too. Scrapping my pennies up. Yarr. Got a peg leg. It's also cyborg. Even though it's made of wood. Crisis Vanguard. Stop hitting me. I will die, and I don't like that. Woo! Get me out of here! Okay, so apparently if you use his one attack at just the right angle, it launches him.
Beautiful.
This one. His dash. That is beautiful. That was awesome. Escape to safety. I don't feel like that's supposed to be that way in the physics engine. But it is. Nope.
Scrunch down for safety.
You know it.
Reminds me of Wall-E.
Wall-E. Oh my god, that's one of my favorite Disney movies ever. Well, Pixar. That was before they were owned by Disney, right?
I don't remember, but soon that'll be the phrase for everything, isn't it?
Won't it?
Won't it? Yes. I know I phrased that wrong entirely.
Not entirely. Partially. I'm waiting for you to smack me for that.
I'm not gonna smack you.
I'm so used to the abuse. Okay, that's a really weird chin tickle. Some would describe it as awkward, and so would I.
I'm one of those people.
I missed the Colossus, the Stone Titan, and instead I hit the tiny crab on the bridge behind it. With the lightning. That poor creature. It didn't deserve that.
Why, Sky? Why?
The sun is a deadly laser. I like how I'm not at all threatened by these enemies. There's one more? Where is it? Oh, hi, you're trapped under the bridge. You can't get out from there.
Until it can.
Oh, shush. No, it can't. It's stuck. Whoa, don't glitch me through, you buddy. And it's dead. And it's dead. Ooh, razor wire.
2 of them.
That means I get extra damage sent back. Oh, that's right. I forgot I died, so I don't have the, oh my god, what is it? The war banner anymore.
Yes.
So I was like, where's my war banner? I should have gotten one. And I was upset inside at the loss of my war banner. Where's more enemies? Where's more enemies? There's an enemy. I call upon lightning. I call upon death. I like how there's lightning and then there's death in my mind, apparently.
Well, I mean, lightning usually doesn't kill people.
Yeah, but apparently everything else does. Did I tell you that I knew someone that got struck by lightning?
No.
Well, it was a loose relation to the person. They're like a real close friend of my, biological family in North Carolina. So, not the best person in the world, as you can probably already guess, but anyways. Yeah, she got struck by lightning, and because she had a belly button ring, it actually saved her, because it went out through the belly button ring. Yeah, that's super weird, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, but the story is, she touched a door handle, and the lightning struck the door handle the moment she touched it. So, of course, immediate, convulsing, and then suddenly she's fine, but, her belly button ring was not. Essentially fried. Yeah, it's just neat, isn't it?
Can you imagine, though, having earrings in and having them, like, melt into your ear?
Oh, that's horrifying. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like how I was like, oh, that's neat. Saved her life. And you go, imagine having earrings and they melt into your ear because you're struck by lightning. Yeah, that's nice, Sarah. Very nice. That would be absolutely horrifying.
Hey!
Say words.
Words!
Sarah, you seriously need to commentate. Say words.
I apologize.
Apologize for words. Explain why.
That your donations to the church don't always have returns.
What?
The Church of the Weird Statue.
Oh. Okay, I was confused. I was about to tell you, but we don't go to church.
Yeah, that one is also one that doesn't always have returns.
Jesus. This doesn't have any returns. That, the golden shrine there activates the portal to the Orlanite, which, of course, I'm going to take. Oh, Jesus. That one imp. Choom!
I thought it looked different from the others.
Yeah, it's gold.
Looks more bronze.
It's gold! It's gold! There we go. There's the lightning. It just wasn't coming down.
No clouds.
Reminds me of using lightning against my enemies in Breath of the Wilds. Alright, it's about to strike my weapon and then throw. Holy crap! Oh my god. I couldn't even hit him. It's caught me so off guard. Gimme. A gold orb appears.
Where?
Next to the teleporter. It'll be a gold portal, too. And don't say where again.
But Patrick.
Wolf.
How?
How, Wolf? It's like a werewolf, but it asks a different question.
Than the Wolves.
Oh, God.
Creatures of inquiry and bloodlust.
I forgot that was a thing. That's a really funny thing. Oh, excellent. Another armor-piercing round.
Now, would you say you usually die to bosses or to regular enemies?
Hordes of regular enemies. Bosses rarely kill me.
Unless they're the Dune Strider.
The Clay Dune Strider is the best worst boss in this game. It's the best because it's the most challenging. It's the worst because it's the worst. Then again, I get it so rarely now. I wonder if I'm ever gonna get its monster log, or if I'm gonna have to give up on it like I did the monsters from Risk of Rain 1.
They just never spawn.
Like I never got certain ones, and it upsets me to this day that I never got them. And I spent 2 years playing that game.
RNG gods, why? Go online and see somebody encounter it in their first run.
Oh God. That's like unlocking Hundun, actually, in Warriors Orochi, remember?
Yeah.
I looked up how to get him, and the first Pandemonium stage he gets unlocked.
5% chance.
No, it's not a 5% chance. It's just a low chance of happening. And I was really happy that I got him on my first attempt. But someone out there is probably fuming at me for getting him on my first attempt.
Didn't you also unlock Vegeta in something really fast, or?
Oh, Dragon Ball Xenoverse, the original one. I unlocked Super Saiyan Vegeta. And that's a skill unlock, not actually unlocking the character. That's a different thing entirely.
Okay.
Yeah, and I unlocked it after like an hour of playing it, and Daedric, it took him months to unlock it. Actually, he only recently did it. And we played Dragon Ball Xenoverse together about 6 years ago. So, now, the RNG gods were not kind to him, but they were very kind to me. But should we call the RNG gods the RN gods?
No, random number generator gods.
Random number gods. It rolls off the tongue a lot better.
Yeah, but RNG gods is fine.
The RN god.
The RN god. It's like the orange god.
The RN guard, actually. It sounds like a fantasy thing.
Are you sure that's not in Skyrim?
That's the Dawn Guard. Really? I can't go up the cliff? I'm supposed to be all-terrain. I feel like that's a thing that a robot's gonna have issues with in the future. Like when AI becomes advanced enough and a robot gets its own citizenship and sentience and everything, and technology's really good, there's gonna be one robot out there that goes, "Oh, come on, I'm supposed to be all-terrain," and he's trying to get over a hill. Dunk, 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 dunk.
It's gonna be like a Dalek going upstairs.
Oh my god, it is. It's gonna start floating. Huh, you can't get upstairs, can ya? Starts flying.
Very, very slowly.
I imagine they actually made a guy go out with a green screen suit and just lift it up and carry it up. And he's like, "I can't go any faster." And they go, "It's fine, just go as fast as you can."
Grove Tender?
Yes, we've encountered him several times. Do you sincerely not remember him?
I don't, but he looks neat.
Well, surprise, there's two. Yeah, they're awful. They're frightening creatures because they're like Litwick, I guess, is a good way to put it. Jesus, what?
They drain your soul.
Yes, but they also pull you closer, so they can drain your soul faster.
I guess robots have souls.
Beep boop. What is it? A fuel cell. Hold an additional charge of your item. Oh my god, and I have 2 use items. That's good. Hey, take this. I have a second one coming in 6 seconds. God will not be kind to you. I am God in this analogy, thank you.
They say lightning never strikes the same place twice, but they're wrong.
It's just a very low chance of happening.
It's not even that, honestly.
What do you mean?
Lightning strikes the same places a lot.
What do you mean?
That is what I mean.
What do you mean?
Are you messing with me again?
Yes. But what do you mean? I know, it's a shocker, isn't it? Jesus Christ. I'm not going in there with you standing right here. Come on, die. Alright. More level ups for me now.
It kind of reminded me of, you know, in games where you have a random NPC just standing in front of a door you need to enter. And they block your path.
In Fire Red and Leaf Green, I had a character that actually got in front of the exit to a place, and I couldn't leave because of it, so I had to turn the game off and start it back up. I wonder if anyone else has ever had that issue. I mean, it's likely they did, but I don't know if they would have posted online or anything. Especially considering the time I had the issue was 16 years ago. I was 8! Actually, no, it wasn't 16 years ago. That was like 14 years ago. I only got into Pokemon after Mystery Dungeon came out. And I got into Pokemon later than other people. But until that point, I played Mario Sunshine to absolute completion about 5 times.
You still own it?
Yes, Mario Sunshine? Absolutely. Why would you ever get rid of that? It's a fantastic game. A lot of people hate it. Don't know why. Well, it is a glitch-ridden mess, but it's otherwise an exceedingly good game and very well made.
There are so many games that statement could be made for.
I don't even know why it was a glitch-ridden mess. Because, like, it's not like it's Nintendo's first foray into this. They've done so many 3D games. In fact, one of my favorites to reference is Pikmin.
Which also has glitches.
It has glitches, but it doesn't have near as bad glitches, and Pikmin was a very experimental game in of itself.
The bonus damage to nearby enemies really comes in handy with your charge attack.
Oh yeah, it does. I love running into things. Preferably face first, by the way. If they're gonna die, I'm gonna headbutt the shit out of them. There's one more beacon, and it's right over here. Stop that! Taking care of you before I take care of the beacon. If Gondor calls for aid, you're going down first. Nonsensical nerd reference 1. Be prepared for 99 of these.
99 nonsensical nerd references?
Yes. Oh my god, no, no!
Oh!
That was really fast! Holy crap! Okay. I guess in the next episode, we're actually going to play a different character. I don't know which one, though. I think maybe Mercenary. I haven't done him in a while, and he has stuff to unlock. Don't touch the ground for 30 seconds. What's wrong with you?
Like the pupa thing? The flying?
Ah, yes, thank you for flapping your arms like that. Stop that. We're doing an outro. That's very rude. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you like my stuff, like, comment, subscribe. Check my Patreon, Coffee, and Twitter in the description if you want to support my channel. Thank you all, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Bye!
Bye.